Hello, Snipe Gang. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and welcome back to another video. But this isn't just any old video. This is my 100th video on the channel. So that's a special number. You know, 100 is a special number. It's very full. It's like 100%, like completion. So now that I'm at my 100th video, I think it makes me feel like this channel is complete. So for that reason, I'm taking this time to announce the end of the Sniper Shot channel. Yep, that's right, I've had a good run, but I think it's time to end it. No, that's not true. Anyone that actually knows me will know this channel is all I've got. So, if everything is recording properly, what I'm actually going to be doing today is going through every single one of my videos from least popular to most popular and talking about them. It'd be a good way to reminisce for the 100th video. Let's go through all 99 of them, right? So, first up we have this live stream, which I'm actually quite glad is my least popular video. I'm going to ruin that now probably by talking about this, but this is a live stream I did a few years ago with Tank Bro, as he was called, the Tank Bro back then, and it is my least favourite video on the channel. Yeah, it was just a terrible stream. We did not have fun at all. We got stuck in a single race in GTA for far too long, and I'm glad that that has been put down to the depths of my channel today. Next up we have a Battlefield live stream. Can't really remember this. You can see by the thumbnail that it was around the time that banner was around. But yeah, I don't know. I remember this was one of the first live streams I did my own. This Need for Speed one. It was pretty bad. Now this video, this only got 11 views. I thought I had more than that. This is the first video I ever edited, I think, all by myself. That was good fun. It was just me and Riptide playing some Need for Speed and did Nissan GTR versus AMG. Then we have a random gameplay No Man's Sky stream. Dunno. Officer Bricks. That was I think I just got bored and I wanted to make something in the Rockstar editor before I knew how to properly use it. But yep, that exists. Oh, that was when we were almost at 40 subscribers. GTA Road to 40 subs, as I used to say. Yeah, no, we didn't get to 40 subscribers in that stream, that's for sure. Part 2 of 3. That's all the way down here. Yeah, I was bored when I made these, and I had to get something up there because I had like a weekly upload schedule or something. I didn't know what to do, so I just released 3 videos of me just talking for a while. I don't know why this one's so much further down than the rest. GTA 5 online gameplay for Tech Bro. Again, just another stream we did, probably had some fun. My favourite ending to a fight. Yeah, this is just me scrapping a Deathclaw in Fallout 4. Yeah, and I discovered like this gun that was like the Fusro dash out from Scavenger, and it went woo. Battlefield 1. This video. This is my most underrated video, I'd say. Only 18 views, but it is hilarious. I came back and watched it not too long ago, and I was crying. It is a brilliant video, and I wish it had more views because it was so funny. GTA 5 fun time, money time. Another stream I did, earning money in GTA. GTA 5. Oh, this video. This was just a video I wanted to try. Just making a video of my own and editing it and stuff, and it has 2 alright moments maybe, but it's not a very good video at all. That was The Crew. That was a live stream actually, but I sort of I made it seem like a video. Or was it? Was it a live stream? No. I think I just recorded a clip and uploaded it. Yeah, it's completely unedited, but it was good fun. I fell asleep at the start of this race. I remember that. It was during the summer. I think one of my cousins was sitting next to me. I was just playing GTA, and I was just done. I started a race and just fell asleep while the race was about to start. But then I somehow still managed to win the race. Uh, I was pretty proud of that one. I thought that had more views for sure. GTA and Yusuf, another stream. I think that was I'm playing COD for some reason. I think that was the first stream I did. And it was in Black Ops 3. Nothing too special. It was just a random stream. I'm so paranoid. I'm just gonna make sure everything's still recording. Where was I? Pesky Pilot Part 1. This was the second thing I ever made in the Rockstar Editor. I think is it my second video? I don't know. It's 7 minutes long for some reason. All I do is walk up to a plane, get in the plane, fly the plane for a bit, and then crash the plane into the drink. Yeah, nothing more than that. But the video is pretty iconic, and I promise part 2 will come out. Some more GTA streams here. I think this one could possibly be my favourite stream, if it's the one I think it is. Me, Tank Bro, Riptide, and some randomers. It was the most fun I've ever had in GTA races. And it's good fun to go back and watch. Miami Dice and Vice Race. This is a scene from No Speds for Ned's episode 1, which I took back when I started getting into proper editing. Took back, remastered it to look really cool, and it does look really cool. So check that out if you haven't. You probably won't, but whatever. Part 1 of 3 and Part 3 of 3 are right next to each other. Again, I already talked about this, just bored. Part 3 of 3 is 4 minutes long because I ended up just bringing Lil Rift in to talk about his upcoming music, which I was going to do, or which he was going to do, but he forgot, and his music software crashed while he was making something, and he forgot to save and never went back after that. No Spooks for Neds, that was the Halloween special. That was good fun to make. Nothing too special. It was alright. Just right. This video is good because me and Brendo sing at the end of it. Me and Tank Bro sing at the end of it. That was fun. It's an alright video. The start's pretty cringy, but apart from that, it was alright. This one you can't hear a word I'm saying in it, so don't even bother watching it. Big announcement 4. That was when I spelled Nicky Joman wrong. I was announcing his channel after I wrote Nicky Yoman. Lights, camera, explosion. This was the first project I made on the Rockstar Editor, which I edited, and it's got a little watermark at the bottom there, if you can't see it. Edited by Power Director. That was good fun to make. Never did get to release episode 2, but it was going to be iconic. Need for Speed Payback, the Squeakle. That was a live stream as well. I did about a year ago, just over a year ago. That was fun. I think there's another one up there somewhere. FIFA. I don't think there's any audio in this live stream actually, because there's a Sam Smith song in it or something, and I tried to get rid of it after the video got up just so it didn't get copyright annihilated, but it didn't work and it just silenced the whole video. So Deathness, that's my first video on the channel. That was the first thing I ever did with the Rockstar Editor. What would you do apart from run around as a FBI agent on the pier and getting shot by some police officers while being invincible? It's a really, really good video. 59 seconds long. Greatest moment ever by the Tank the Bro. That really was the greatest moment ever, when I was blown up by a jet and Tank Bro avenged me in a very special way. The Crew Band's just another live stream. I think that's where I met my American friend. What's his name? Camo. Yeah, I haven't spoken to him since, but that was a fun time to get in it. That is a that's a good video. I made it on Pivot Animation. Man, I was really good at that stuff. The Paul the Spick Show. That is a good video. My brownies. Paul the Cook gets very dramatic about his brownies. Paul McDart gives you an update. Right, this video, I had a video, which you can sometimes still see on my channel, where I did a try not to react challenge, and basically what I did was I watched a bit of MasterChef while recording with my phone, and tried not to react to it. It was just one of those videos I had to upload in between because of my schedule. But then it got copyrighted by whoever owns MasterChef, and I couldn't the video was just blocked, so that's why this went up, because I had to film my upload schedule. I can't ruin it yet. FIFA Fun Time Part 2, that was a classic. Uh, let's just say a chair was kicked during that video. Uh, retelling the nativity for generations to come. That's my last video before this. Definitely deserves more views. This video is hilarious. Not to like brag or anything, but I've laughed a lot every time while watching that. It's just get that more views, really. Need for Speed Payback Paul's Board. That's the same live stream as that one, right there. Just I had to cut it in between for some reason. That was also good fun. The future of Sniper Shot Productions. That was a fun video to make. It's just basically a behind the scenes of No Speds for Neds kind of, except more like at the office of Sniper. Well, as it was called back then, Sniper Shot Productions. Now it's the bench. Yeah, it's a fun video. It's all right. Ned's Assemble. This video is it was during the recording of episode 2 and of No Speds for Neds, and we were really, none of us were in the mood, and we had this scene planned. So as you can see in the video, if you've watched it, we did not want to do it at all. So yeah, that was cut out of the episode, to say the least. But it was just so funny I had to upload it eventually. The 150 subscriber special. This is my second best moments video. That was fun to edit. I added a few more clips in there which haven't actually been seen on the channel. It's just stuff that happened during the summer. Also deserves more views, but nobody watched it. Nobody watched all of it because apparently it was too long. The fourth wall. There's a story behind this video. It's another pivot animation where I break the fourth wall and teleport to Tank Bros and scrap him, and then eventually it goes places. It's a weird video. I think it's certainly a fan favorite though. Former US President Barack Obama calls Sniper Shot. Yeah, that was a little teaser for Sniper Shot Revenge, which I wanted to record earlier, but I I've not been able to yet, but I really do want to. My microphone has a red light on it. I don't know if that means it's running out of charge. Please don't run out of charge. If it does, I guess my phone will still pick it up, but it might be worse, I don't know. Sniper Shot confronts Sniper Spook. That was the finale to my Halloween specials. That was good fun. It was well, I don't know, it was just a fun video to make. It's kind of funny. GTA 5 montage. This was a video where I just had to send a message about my former football team. Well, I don't know, maybe we'll get Barcelona back together one day. We absolutely have to. But yeah, that was at a time when we had this football team in school, and it was the most iconic football team. We had so many underdog victories, and there was a moment where the team was split apart, and I had to make this video to save it. Good memories. Big announcement 5. That was just announcing the bench channel. Everyone go subscribe. No Speds for Neds announcement. That was back when basically the idea of No Speds for Neds came from me finding this font and making this logo, and I didn't have a name. And I had always wanted to use the Rockstar Editor. I'd learned new stuff about it. I knew how to use it now. And I always wanted to make a car show like Top Gear or the Grand Tour. I had no idea what to call it, so I thought of Need for Speed, which me and Riptide called Speed for Need, and then it just sort of devolved into No Speds for Neds somehow. Doesn't mean anything, but it ended up being one of the best things I've ever made, so I'm glad I did. There was a huge delay between actually announcing it and finishing the first episode, but we got there. Harry Poppins and the Philosopher's Stone Part 2, That was me. That was me venturing into the industry of YouTube poops. That was fun to make. My apology. That was when I couldn't upload Inside the Mind of DLX Fitness part 4 because I couldn't meet with DLX, so I had to upload something on that Sunday. So I uploaded an apology video for not uploading that part. That was a good way to practice some certain recording skills and cinematics and stuff. So yeah, a daily day in the life of Sniper Shot today. This video sucks. But I had to make a video. I had absolutely no ideas, so I came out with this. But yeah, let's just forget about that one. I mean, it's got a funny moment when I chuck my phone at the ground, but apart from that, it sucks. The story of snakes. This is a great 3 second long video where I don't do anything really. It just goes. The reason I did that is because my friends stole my favorite possession, Twist and Flex, for a whole week, and I couldn't live without Twist and Flex. So when I found out it was really them all along, I was not happy at all. So this video had to go up. Diamonds on my censored version. This is Lil Riff's first song. I don't know what to say about it. It's just a banging tune, you know. It's actually the beat I made it. Oh, Lil Riff made it, and that's my outro music, which you see in all my videos now. Christmas merch giveaway, enter now. That was a recent video. It's a merch giveaway. Enter it. Get me more subscribers so I can actually do it, because I've not actually reached that goal yet. Do It Anakin is a pretty iconic video. It's just me and Riptide having some fun with Billy Bones and Anakin Skywalker. I don't know what to say about it really. It's just a video. I thought I'd show you something. Again, had to fill up that upload schedule back then. So I made a 9 second long video of me turning on my Xbox and going whoa, because it went Big announcement 2. This is me announcing that Psycho Guy, I was going to be in Psycho Guy 2, but now I'm not going to be in Psycho Guy 2 because Psycho Guy 2 is not happening, but it also might be happening, so I might be in it, I don't know. So I'm sure it'll happen one day. FIFA Fun Time Part 1. That was also a fun video, just a FIFA video, you know, nothing more than that. Card drawing tutorial. This is me experimenting. I think, yeah, it was me experimenting with like making the type of videos I'm kind of making today. It was fun to make. I had to record with the drawing. I had to have an engineering degree as step at it. Because I made an amazing contraption to hold my camera up, to hold my phone. But now I've got a tripod which I'm using to record this. Thank you, Santa. So I don't have to worry about things like that anymore. Sniper Shot was kidnapped. I quite like this video. I get kidnapped by Sniper Speak. I've already forgotten. Yeah, I also got to test some of my editing skills there. We hit 40 subs. I think this video almost became more iconic than the 40 subscriber special, to be honest, because I, in the middle, for some reason, just added this thing from Emmerdale and added some music over and sped it up, and it was pretty funny. If I have to say, he runs fast. That was basically there's a picture of Nicky Joe Man, which is called the Nicky Running meme, and I had to make something out of it because we'd only done pictures of it before, and I wanted to make a video, so I made this. Professional golfer Paul McGolf teaches you to golf. This is a recent video kind of, and I just wanted to try out a new style of content, which I'm still trying. I'm just gonna be making my best content. This was almost kind of the start of it. Well, not really, but I should just talking a little rubbish. But yeah, fun video to make. Big announcement 3. That was the start of the new channel. When I changed my logo to the one we've got today, and got my new intro and stuff, and that was when I really wanted to actually make better content on my channel rather than just random stuff. The 50 subscriber special was my first best moments video for 50 subscribers. Quite a fun video. She's an asset. I think, yeah, okay, there was a 4 month gap between this video and Big Announcement 3, and that was when I just like disappeared off my channel because I didn't know what to do with it. She's an asset is an 8 second long video of that picture in the thumbnail because I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. quite a lot. Sniper Shot plays Strip Bingo, that was me telling people I have merch and I'd bought it. Nothing more than that really, kind of funny. He doesn't have time to cook. That was when I saw an advert on TV and I just had to do something with it because I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen at the time. Yep, that's a good video, just prepare your ears. No Speds for Neds episode 4, is that the least popular No Speds for Neds? That's a shame, because that's one of the best ones to be honest. Yeah, apart from the audio quality is pretty bad, but yeah, no, that's a pretty fun No Speds for Neds. And to record it actually, the race, we actually did the race. The result you see in the episode is the real result, and my goodness, it was intense. Paul the Cook Bakes Cake, I think this is probably my favourite video on the channel, or at least it's very high up. It was so funny to make, so funny to record, and I'm so happy with the outcome, and it still deserves more views. Like, just that cake we made that day, it was it's just so funny. Like, everything that happened, and then afterwards, we ran to Tesco to go and buy a real cake to try and trick my parents into thinking that's what we made. Oh, that was one of the funniest days ever. My goodness. Neat Life, that is a brilliant parody of Lil, Lil DM's High Life. Also pretty happy with my editing in this, and the thumbnail, I quite like the thumbnail as well. The real Riptide Q&A. I won't talk about the Riptide Q&A in Riptide's channel, but this video was... we just won't talk about it, let's just move on. Hey guys, sorry for not uploading a lot recently. This is also another video where I had to film my upload schedule, so I talked to the camera for a few seconds. No Speds for Neds. This is the second least popular. This one also deserves more views because this is a brilliant No Speds for Neds episode. And it's the last real No Speds for Neds episode apart from the movie episode, which isn't really proper No Speds for Neds, but still. That was the first episode we included the theme tune in. It is a good, brilliant episode, and that deserves more views. Snipez Vlogs. I think that was my face reveal actually. That was a teaser for Psycho Guy. Yeah. Which has still never happened. Almost 100 subs, folks. Tell your friends. That was a live stream I did when I was just about to get 100 subscribers, and in the video we come across a random group of people on PlayStation and get them to subscribe. So I got 100 and then I immediately got to like 102 or something. That was pretty iconic. Let's just ignore that thumbnail and talk about the video itself, where I wanted to try another YouTube poop, just like Harry Poppins, just testing my editing and stuff. I just saw the inauguration speech back when that happened, which, Jesus, that was a long time ago now, and I wanted to make something with it. Need for Speed Drag Race Super version McLaren. Why does this have so many views? Again, back when I first got into cars, I thought it was cool that a car like this, even though it was in a game, a car like this could beat a McLaren, so I uploaded it thinking it was really cool. Today, it's not that cool, but it's got a lot of views, so I don't know. Inside the Men of DLX Fitness Part 4. What a video. Why is Part 3 gone? Part 3 sucks, I'm sorry. Part 4 is brilliant, deserves more views. I keep saying that about videos, but it's true. This was so funny to record. Part 3, I think I was depressed. But yeah, the whole Inside the Men of DLX Fitness series is one of the best things I've ever done. Just the amount of people that heard about it and stuff, it was so funny. Just from a random idea I got one day when I needed to film an upload schedule. My Sunrise Stories, I think that was just an excuse for me to show off my Minecraft city, which I was a little afraid to talk about back then, but now I don't care to tell anyone that I built or 4 massive cities in Minecraft and I'm still building them to this day. Judge me if you want. I don't know. No Speds for Neds episode 3. I have a lot to say about this episode. No offense, Jamie. It's not your fault that I hate it. It's just the stuff I was going through at the time, and the stuff this episode did to me. It crashed. It failed in me. There was copyright issues. It was a nightmare to get up, and yeah, stuff that was happening personally too. Well, I don't know. I can't be bothered talking about it really. But yeah, I hate the idea of this. I hate the idea of this episode. It's too long for anyone to watch, and I don't mind watching it. And it's all right, but it's just Harry Poppins Part One. I didn't realize this had so many views. This was also just the same as others, like YouTube. It was just an attempt at a YouTube put, which was fun to make. Sniper's Vlogs 2.0. I can't even remember why I made this. I think Happy Face Paddy was doing a live stream, and I just wanted to join in the fun, and it got a lot of views for some reason. I think it's because I'm pulling some weird face in the thumbnail. I don't know. Terrible meme. This is my most disliked video. It is a pretty terrible meme, but I wanted to try it out, and nothing more than that. No Speds for Neds episode 6 of the movie. I didn't realise this had this many views. This was iconic. What a brilliant video. I'm so proud of it. Like, it's probably the thing I'm most proud of in terms of like editing and all that. Like, I know it's like 45 minutes long, so which probably makes it hard to watch, but it's like a movie really, so I had to make it long. And we all had it was a bit of a nightmare, but we all had fun recording it, I think, and I'm also proud of the thumbnail and the poster I made and stuff. Ran around school with a poster advertising it. So yeah, just good fun and brilliant. No Speds for Neds episode 2. Didn't realise this had so many views as well. Also a pretty good episode. I think that part of the oh no, it's got some of the most iconic moments actually. That's true. Uh, but yeah, also a pretty good episode. The 40 subscriber special. Oh dear, this is one of those videos that, I mean, it's funny, but there's a few regrets in it. But it's, yeah, pretty funny. I eat flour in it and have a terrible reaction. So yeah, big announcement. This was my most popular video for so long, but it's dead now. Rest in peace. This was me announcing to everyone that I wasn't going to be in Sega Guide 2 before I announced that I was going to be in it. Before I'm announcing now that I don't know if it exists, but yeah. Part 2's got 141 views. Oh, yeah, Inside the Mini DX Fitness Part 2's got 141 views. I didn't even realise. That was also brilliant fun to record. Riptide's probably the star of the show there, but also Nicky Joanne's zooms were really good. I was really just in the background being the host, and I also edited it, but I've got to give credit to them for making that video what it is. Calling out Speds Hasty. Right, the story behind Speds Hasty, I was just bored one day and I decided to indulge my ego a little bit, so I searched up Speds for No Speds for Neds on YouTube, and the first result was Speds Hasty, and he just had my logo, and I was so confused. So we called him out on it, and he refused to change it for so long, and like his friends were attacking us, but I like I stand up for myself here because it's my logo. I made it. That was terrifying. I made it. So yeah, just, people can't just steal it, right? You know. And I've been putting so long into building this brand, even though I've only got 169 subscribers. It's still something I'm proud of and don't want people stealing. So Q&A. Q&A. I want to change that thumbnail quite bad. Let's just not talk about Q&A. It's the 30 subscriber special. That's all you need to know. The 100 subscriber special. This is a fun video. I probably could have done a more special video for 100 subscribers, but it's good fun. Paul the Cook was introduced as a character into the Sniper Shot universe, and Nicky attacked us, so I basically stole Vlogtide, but they were both recording that day, so yeah, that's a nice video. Inside the Mini DLX Fitness Part 1. I don't know how I pulled it off in Part 1, that editing, because I couldn't seem to pull off the same effect in any other parts, but not to brag again, I perfectly captured Shane Dawson's style. and it's like it's just a hilarious video. I don't even do anything in the video. I just kind of look at DLX's channel and write on a piece of paper. But still, I don't know how it managed to be such a funny video. High Life Lil DM lyrics video. Okay, Step has been telling me for so long to make a lyrics video. It'll get me so many views, and I was like, okay, Step, okay. And then one day, as a joke, to cash in on the High Life meme, which was pretty big at the time, and to satisfy Step, I made this, and it's still getting views. I don't know why. I think it might be because people are still searching for High Life, and it's also the first result in Google if you search High Life Lil DM. That could be why it's getting so many views. But it's just weird. I don't know. Calling out DLX Fitness. Oh my goodness. Didn't realise that was. Oh, it's my third most popular. Oh, that was something else. My original Minecraft city, which was on the Xbox 360, got corrupted like the night before, and we're like, well, what are we gonna do? I was genuinely emotionally distraught about it, so we went and put it on a USB and went to bury it the next day. And also it was around the time DLX was just gaining all the subscribers and stuff, so I also decided to cash in on that. To yeah, because he said something about like doing setups won't get you anywhere, and at the time we like just started doing setups all the time, so we called them out on it, and it was pretty fun to make. It's a pretty good video. And then No Speds for Neds episode 1. My goodness, the beginning of an era. What I'm glad that is my second most popular video. It deserves it. It's not the best episode of No Speds for Neds, but it's just such a. I'm just so proud of No Speds for Neds, even though no one watches it, and yeah, it's not great quality, all of it, but still, I'm so proud of it, and I really hope we continue in the No Speds for Neds cinematic universe, because I've got a lot of ideas for it. And we're going to be doing that over in the Bench channel, hopefully, but we're kind of delaying it for now while we get ourselves sorted out. I think that's what we're doing, but yeah, we'll do it. But yeah, I'm glad you're there, No Speds for Neds. Fist bump. And then, lastly, my most popular video, for God knows what reason, is Weakest Link Afterthoughts. So, at the Bench, we were big fans of the Weakest Link. So when we found out it was coming back for a day, for like a charity special, we were absolutely buzzing. So we watched it. Then afterwards, I just decided, I can't remember like if anyone told me to do it. We just decided to make a video talking about our thoughts on it. It's a minute and 47 seconds long, and the video was just me driving around in Need for Speed Payback, talking about it with everyone who was there at the time on PlayStation. And I just put it up, gave it a wee thumbnail. I think I put the intro in it as well, yeah. And then overnight it got like 70 something views, but it just kept getting more views, and now it's at 262. I don't know why. But you know, if it's there, it's there. If that's where it's meant to be, that's where it's meant to be. So yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of 2018, and hopefully 2019 will be a good year for the Snipeshot channel. Peace out, Snipe Gang, and don't forget to flex on the vegans.